Bonjour! So we are back in Riverview for another makeover. So I'm not sure when this one is going to be ready, so I'm not going to say which one I've done before, but today I'm attempting a quick one. So hopefully it's going to be ready before bigger projects that I'm still working on in another district. But yeah, going to go back to this one where I've already done that house that is now the laundromat. It was flood something lower. Okay. I'm going to pin on the screen the playlist where you can find all the makeovers, the previous makeovers I've done in Riverview. And today's house is the one where I've placed my Sims that I have everywhere. Is Simbot, that's Tintin, and he lives here. And I'm thinking, let's make over his house since I'm here, you know. That's the idea. I think its name is like Budget Home or Budget House or something like that. And oh yeah, also this one used to be there. It's just that I think it fits better the vibe here, so that's why I moved it from here to that. So yeah, this house, let's check it out in edit town mode first. So of course it's going to be unoccupied for the version I'm going to upload and for the save file, but right now Tintin is living there. Don't mind him, he's just there to help me out. So the house, budget home, 1 bedroom and 1 bathroom. So it's one of those starter homes. So I'm going to keep it cheap. And let's see the description, because I do have an idea of the type of house it could be, mostly because of the name also. But let's see if it fits with the description. Real estate agents say never buy the best house in the neighborhood. With this house, can pretty much be warranted you won't be doing that. Okay, I like it. So it goes with the idea of having a trailer, but not a brand new one, you know, one that looks a bit not run down. Let's say it's not one in top shape. Can we say that for a house? Let's take a quick tour of the lot, which is pretty big, 20 by 30. It's not a small one. Okay, so I'm already in the mind of having it look a bit more like a trailer, because it's already a trailer, just that I'm going to change, pretty sure, the siding. The foundation won't be like stone wall like that. It's going to be something cheaper. Also, I've seen a picture of a trailer, which was an older one, and it was, I don't remember the siding, the wall cover, what it was, but I think it was blue. A pale blue, so I might try that. I might try having it pale blue, and I might keep, since the main door is red like that, I might keep hints of red somewhere. That could be fun. There is a parking spot, and the lot is not that small, so I think that I'm going to remove somewhat, because I'm going to go with something that is not that well maintained. That looks like something that you need to work on to keep it, you know, weed free. So I might have like this parking spot maybe over there. A floor texture, I'm going to go with the sidewalk texture, so some more concrete texture here. So there is a small porch area. I don't know if I'm going to keep it that size or smaller, but the house I'm going to try and keep it the same size, so that the footprint itself does not change. So there it's a 1 bedroom, which is there, 1 bathroom over there. So I'm going to change the furniture, pretty sure, and the wallpaper also, pretty sure. I don't know if I'm going to keep any piece of furniture that is already there, because everything looks dated, but it's not even matching in a way that makes me think, well, the fridge is pretty fun, so I might keep the fridge. Yeah, I like it on the fridge, a bit less on the bin, and it's the exact same pattern on the ground, so it's a bit too much. The bathroom is interesting. I'm looking at the color scheme. The bedroom, well, that looks a bit dated, but you know, vintage way, the wallpaper. So I actually like the wallpaper, but maybe not for house. It looks a bit more for an older sim, I would say, or an older couple. But would they move into the house? What I'm going to do with it? The floor plan, I don't really like having the kitchen next to the bedroom like that. So usually I like to have the sleeping corner, and also the fact that the bedroom is on the road side. I don't know. If I add a window here, I might have more like the living room and kitchen. I won't move the kitchen, but have more of a sleeping corner with the bathroom here and a sleeping corner here. Since there is only one bedroom, the bathroom would be the same size. It's 4 wide here. So yeah. Another thing I'm going to work on is the roof. So I'm thinking curved like that on the whole length. So curved roof. Do I have it a bit like with a slanted wall? But that would look a bit 70s. So I don't know. I don't think I'm going to give it a particular style. Just that it looks as if it's something older that has been not abandoned, but not well kept. Yeah, I think that's the expression I'm looking for. Okay, so I'm going to keep Tintin there for now and work on the house. The issue is I don't know how much it cost before he moved in, but I'll find out and talk about it in the voiceover or in the outro for the house, and we'll see how much it costs furnished as a starter home. Okay, let's get started with this one. Okay, so before I forget, this one originally cost 12,530 something simoleons to get. And by the end of this makeover, it's still a starter home. It's slightly more expensive, but not that much. So it's under 16,000. Yeah, don't remember, but I'll talk about it at the end. So since I didn't want to add to the original building, but to keep the same size, I mostly worked on the roof there, and at first it was a bit too high, so I did it over using you can press Alt and have the foundation be just one step above ground, so that when I'm using the place freeze on sheet and constraint floor elevation, it's I've got one level lower, let's say. It's lower than the place, the freeze, the original freeze. The freeze level is foundation height. Here it's a bit smaller because it was a bit too tall compared to what I had in mind. Also did kind of an overhang on each side of the building, so that the curved roof is a bit bigger, longer than the trailer itself. So that's how I worked on it. And then for the color of the walls, the idea came from a picture I saw of a trailer that looked not too recent. So that's what I had in mind for this one. So I didn't really want to have it be too vintage looking, but at the same time have like an older vibe. So the original door was already red, and so I've kept that idea. The front door, it's a different one, but it's the same red. And then I also use some red around a few windows I wasn't sure what window to use, where like here on that side. Perfect, great timing. So I ended up with this one, and then I used the one from late night here, and smaller ones for the sleeping quarters over there. And for the bathroom, I've kept a small one, very small one, that is a bit higher on the wall, so that it's more private, you know. For the layout inside, so the bedroom is now on the opposite side of the trailer, and the bathroom is next to it. So there is a small corridor leading to the bathroom and the bedroom. And for the outside, I've tried to make it look as if it's not inhabited. The house, so that was the idea, but I didn't want it to look too dingy too. It's just like it's not, there is no one to really take care of it. Though I could have gone a bit more. I'm thinking of the placement of the different bushes, for instance. There is kind of a. They look like as if they were placed there somewhat. It's not totally, like it's not an abandoned lot. I'm thinking it's in the trailer park, and there is I made an office for the trailer park, which is the laundromat. So maybe there is someone like taking care of things, but they don't do the big things. So yeah, that was the idea. Inside, I went with a bit of older looking wallpaper, for instance, but the furnishing is not that bad. I mean, it's not all mismatching things, and I mean, yeah, I didn't want it to be the. I'm thinking of another house I've seen, but I haven't visited yet, and I'm thinking this other house I might go with like holes in the roof and stuff like that. Here, yeah, I've added window boxes like for the flowers, and I wasn't sure because they look like they are well kept, but it looked a bit too empty, so I needed to dress up a bit the building. So yeah, super for the exterior. I tried to go a bit with a touch of wilderness in a way, but not too much. Well, hopefully. So the interior then, I've kept the wallpaper that was in the main room. I've just adjusted it so that it looks a bit less rustic, the wood. For the is that wood paneling? I don't know how it's called, but the wood parts, I've used one that looks a bit more vintage, and that's when I'm going to customize the whole thing. I'll do that. Here I went with furnishing first, so to have a better idea of the style, because I don't know who's going to live there, so it's a bit more difficult to furnish for no one than when there is a household there. And so yeah, I placed pieces here and there to have a better idea of the different items I was going to use, and the different corners too. So for instance, the living room corner is pretty much a corner, and then I customized the different elements so that they would look as if they were either bought together or bought at different times, and so they are a bit mismatched. But you know what? I think I have changed the color of the texture on the fridge. Maybe I shouldn't have, because it would have looked better, I think, with the original one, and then it's not matching the rest of the room. Because here I think I went with red, orange coloring. Yeah, made it match somewhat. Maybe, yeah. I'm having a lot of second thoughts. It's often the case when I'm doing the voiceover after having done the whole renovation makeover a while ago, and it wasn't that long ago, but I've done quite a few things since then, because trying to pre-record a few episodes so that I have 2 videos per weekend for the month of June. But yeah, I'm not done yet, so I'm not calling victory on that yet. But yeah, I've got a few videos I need to finish editing. That's the editing, is the part that takes so long. So then the bedroom, so I went with the kind of the same wallpaper a bit everywhere except for the bathroom, which I'm going to do next. And the bedroom, didn't want it to look too welcoming, but at the same time it's supposed to be clean, and you know, so went with that. The tile textures I'm having on that tapestry there is actually from the lamp that was by the bed, so on the bedside, which I've removed, but I've kept a few textures here and there like that, because again, I don't know who lives there, well, who is going to live there, so I've decorated for I don't know who. So yeah, try to have sort of not unity, but some maybe recurring theme. So here the recurring theme would be a touch of vintage here and there. I mean, of retro, more like it. So for instance here, the color I'm using, because I liked the color combo the original bathroom had, but I didn't know how to really incorporate it. So at first I tried to have 2 different blues there, and then I added, instead of some yellow, some hints of orangey red, because of the doors that they are red, so here orange red. Then the finishing touch, so I've reused a few pieces of furniture that were already there, but just a few, like a couple of items. But yeah, most of them I've changed, I've done new ones. So to sum up, this house is same size, bit of a different layout, and newish furnishing. Okay, so lot overview. So like in most of the lots I'm making over or I'm building, I've used markers. So the area where the SIMS live is the inside, the interior, the rest is considered as if it's an apartment building. Okay, so let's go for the tour, for the overview. So, car park over there, path leading to the porch area, where there is the table that was originally inside, and I've added a grill and a side table. And in the back, there is like the maintenance area for trailer. Then inside, so hallway, sort of, here, with a fake closet over there. Then living room area, so desk area, cooking, dining area. So there are no dining table inside, it's outside, but 2 bar stools. Then the bathroom here with a tub shower combo over there, and then there is the bedroom with a dresser over here. Still a starter under 15,000, and it's unoccupied. Tintin has moved out of the house so that I could finish it. So that's it for this house and for this video. I'll see you in a next one. À bientôt!